Jangan lupa subscribe, like, komen, dan share ya kawan.
World Cup final because of one man. Roberto Baggio was a national hero until an errant penalty shot changed his life forever. Over an extraordinary 22-year career, Roberto Baggio played for 7 Italian clubs. An illustration of his importance came in 1990, when there were riots on the streets of Florence after the man with the most famous ponytail in world football moved to Juventus for a world record transfer. Later that year, Baggio scored 2 goals in his World Cup debut on home soil. But it was 4 years later in America where he was at the height of his powers. After being Italy's leading scorer in qualifying, the brilliant number 10 saved his country twice in the knockout rounds of the 1994 World Cup. But the semi-final was his crowning glory. Baggio scored both of Italy's goals in the 2-1 victory over Bulgaria to get them through to the final against Brazil. Unfortunately, he picked up a hamstring injury in the match and wasn't at his best in the final, which was a tight struggle that finished 0-0 after extra time. Baggio was the last man in the penalty shootout, and he missed, the ball sailing over the bar, handing Brazil victory. I knew what I had to do, and my concentration was perfect, but I was so tired that I tried to hit the ball too hard. It took Baggio years to recover, but after a lengthy absence from the national team because of a strained relationship with the coaching staff, he returned for the 1998 World Cup. The 31-year-old scored a penalty in the opening match against Chile, which ensured he was the only Italian to score in 3 World Cups. His 9 World Cup goals has him tied for the most by an Italian, along with Paolo Rossi and Christian Vieri. In 55 games for the Azzurri, Baggio scored 27 times. He won all of the major awards, the Ballon d'Or as Europe's best and FIFA World Player of the Year double in 1993. While in 2000, he was voted Italy's Player of the Century.
Football was my passion. I gave it my best. That's why I'm proud to be here.
Baggio was a Serie A scoring machine with 205 goals, sitting comfortably inside the top 10 all-time list. 96 of those were either equalizers or match winners. Yet several serious knee injuries ruined seasons in the 80s, 90s, and as late as 2001 and 2002. Regardless, he was and is an immortal of Italian football.